What's up, guys? Michael here, and no, this is not a review of my Lego Mini Gypsy Danger. I already did that. This video is a tutorial of how to make him. Yes, I recently got a comment a few weeks ago, or maybe like around a week ago, but I'm not too sure. I got a comment on one of this guy's shorts, and a guy asked for a tutorial, and I was like, I'll think about it, and I guess this is happening now, so I'll give you a tutorial on how to build my version of Lego Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim. And we'll also do his accessories, which probably I'll do first and won't take long. So let's just get straight into the how-to. So we're going to do this guy in sections. First the weapons, then the arms, then the legs, and then the torso and head. I just wanted to say that for last because it's the head, so let's just get straight into it. So here are the pieces you are going to need to make the hand blasters, and you can just double these pieces for that. It's not that hard, so you're just going to take one of these one-by-one pieces, I think they're called, with these little hole pieces inside of them. So you need to get two of those in dark blue. And then one of these ball joint pieces that are 1x2, I think. Then you're gonna each put it on each side, and then turn it like that, just a bit, just to replicate the fingers like in like a claw formation, so it can be the hand blaster. And just replicate that though. Swap this for that and that for that on the back. If you know what I'm trying to say, just put this piece on the back and put this piece on the front, so you can make that one. So there's that. You don't need to do anything for the blade, and because it's just a 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's a 1x6 gray flat tile plate for the blade. So yeah, you just need to get one of those, and you're already done for that. And for the wire piece, because if you want to replicate Gypsy Danger's arm being torn off somehow, you just need one of these ball joint pieces. That's a 1x2, but going down, and then take one of these dark gray vent pieces that are at a G-slope angle, and then put the flat part on top, near the ball joint, and bam, that's it. That's how you make the accessories. So there's that. Now on to the next section. Now for the arm section, and I'm only doing one arm, so you guys can just replicate what I do on the other side for the other arm. So here's the arm, and I'll show you how to build it. So, how to build the arm. So you just want to take two of these 1x2 ball pieces with a ball joint on top that are dark gray and with the ball joint on bottom, and face the studs at the side like this. I'm trying to show it as clearly as I can so my fingers aren't in the way of everything. And you're going to want to take two of those and place it in an arm position and bend it a bit, and you already got the. And then take one of those pieces we use for the hand cannons as the actual hand. Then place it like that in an arm formation. So there you got the skeleton of the arm already done. Now you're going to want to take this 1x3 slope piece. I don't even know what this piece is called. I don't even know what most of these pieces are called. So, yeah. Yeah, so you're going to take this piece, take a good look at it. I'm letting you all get a good look at the pieces while I'm building it. You want to face this piece up near the ball joint, so I can create a little cool shoulder pad. And use this 1x2 plate in the same dark color, this dark blue, then place it on the inner arm. And we got that piece done. Alright, I just need to get a good look at this because I'm forgetful sometimes. Then you're going to take this 1x4, I think. I don't even know what this piece is called, but it's an angle piece where you can place bricks on the side that in a sort of regular blue. Place it so the studs are facing on the outside like that. Then you're going to want to take one of these 1x2, the same vent piece that we use for the arm being ripped off thing, but make it in red and then put it up like that. This Gypsy Danger has accents of red. And then I take this blue cheese slope piece, just a simple little cheese slope, place it right there at the angle, so the angled up piece faces the upper arm. You want to take this light blue stud piece and then place it behind that. We're nearly done with the arm. Take this 1x1 sort of thing in the same dark blue as the upper arm. and place it on the back upper like that. Take this dark blue stud and put that underneath. And now take this vent piece in the same dark, obviously the same dark blue as up here, and then place that like that, and bam, you got yourself a Gipsy Danger arm. And all you have to do is like flip this piece around and place this up here. Just, you don't want to, it doesn't work like you just have to flip it around. It doesn't work like that. You gotta actually flip it around, and then you actually gotta flip it around from where it originally was. So this piece is up here, and this piece is down here, and then this flipped over, and these are flipped over where they are. If you know what I'm trying to say, it makes sense. You just gotta duplicate it, just replicate what I did on the other side. So there's a simple explanation of how to do that. So then you got your arms. Let's move on to the next section, which is the legs. So now onto the waist and legs. So first off, let's start with the waist, and yes, the lower leg pieces are down, upper leg pieces are down here. I don't know why, but yeah, let's just, so you're just gonna take, you know those Lego Marvel mechs that I had? These are the like waist pieces for that. So if you have one of these, or not from a Marvel mech, and you just have this piece laying around with 3 ball joints and 1 axle pinhole, then you want to face it up like this with the top ball joint pointing up. Then you take these 1x1 blue plates that are square, and then place them in the position that like that on both sides, so we just don't have like a blank crotch. And there is the crotch. There's that. Now let's get to the upper leg. And don't ask why these pieces are still connected. I was not able to separate them with a brick separator or my fingers. So you're just going to take one of these ball joint pieces again with a socket and a ball with the stud pieces on top. And you want to take one of these pieces, these slope pieces in blue, and another 1x1 stud, and place it so it's in a flat position and don't have it fly off your screen or away from you. Then make it facing up like this, and another 1x2 piece right here. And if I'm getting the names of these pieces wrong, you can blame me on the comments below if you want, but actually please don't, but still. There is the upper leg. So now time for the lower leg. And so I just need to get a good look at it because I kind of forgot. Alright, I think I got most of it good. So you're going to take another one of these ball joint pieces that we use for the hands and the hand cannons, and one of these reverse pieces, I think what they're called, I'm not too sure, with the studs on bottom and a flat slope thing on top, and then place it on the back. I think that's pretty obvious. Then you want to take another one of these little pieces we used for the upper arms, then place it right there. Oh, wait a minute. Trying to get a good look at this, guys. I'm forgetful, remember? Oh, yeah. And you want to take another 1x2 stud piece with just combine these two pieces, alright? Just not these ones specifically, just get another versions of them, get more versions of them, and combine them like this. And then place them right there. So yeah, there is that. Then you want to take another one of these pieces and then place it on the back of this. Same with this one on the bottom on the other side. So yeah, we're nearly halfway done with the lower legs. You want to take a 1x1 red flat plate, place it right there underneath the dark blue piece. And then we're going to take one of these bridge looking pieces that are in the same blue, and then just place it satisfyingly. Wait, is that how I did it? Oh wait, no, we don't do that yet. Wait, I did it wrong. Do not place this piece on yet. We gotta place the foot joint right there with the same piece as this one, but in a darker gray and a ball joint. And then place it right there, and then place the 1x1 stud right there. And then we got the lower leg. And then just duplicate that, just reverse everything I did. Same with the upper thigh. All you have to do is like turn it around, and bam, you got the opposite thigh. Then again, one of these hand-looking pieces that we used, pieces for the hand. Then just a regular brick with looks like a 1x2 blue brick. Place it on the back. That'll be the heel. And another one on the front. And I totally forgot to separate these. But you remember what we did for the upper thigh? Yeah, just do that. But for this foot, you just want to have it flat right here and right there. And then just flip it on the other side. So if you want the other foot, then bam, just do that. But we don't want two left foots. So we just do that. And then connect it all, and bam, you got a Gipsy Danger leg. So those are the legs all done. Just reverse everything on the other side if you have the extra pieces. So yeah, let's move on to the next section. In the final section. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Attach them to the obvious hip joints. So there we go. We got the entire lower half of Gipsy Danger. So now let's get into the next section. Alright, now time for the final section, the torso and head. And I had to keep some pieces together because I'm easily forgetful. So yeah, there's all that. So this entire section is the head. Is there something else I'm missing? Oh yeah, wait, never mind. There's other pieces I'm missing. I was about to cut the video, but then I realized, oh wait, I can just take it apart right now. It's not that hard. So this entire section, in order all those pieces, this entire section is the head, and the rest of that, and now that section is the torso. So let's do the torso first. So the torso starts off with this 1x8 plate. I don't know what this is called. It's a classic Lego flat piece in the blue. And then take this translucent blue piece, 1x2, and place it up top right there. And place the same piece but in red, not trans red, just regular red, underneath it. So there's that. And take a, I don't know what this piece is called. I can't get these pieces separated either, but it's one of these pieces with a stud in the middle and with a hole in the middle, and then a trans blue. If you guys can find one that doesn't have a stud on top and is just flat, that's amazing. But I had to use this one with the stud on top of a 1x1 plate that's trans orange for the core. You can do it like this, but I prefer to do it like that since it gives sort of the simulation that's more round. So you gotta do that. Then place it on here. Give me a second. Place it like that, and I accidentally turned it because I was trying to get it detached. Then you got that. And take two vent pieces, one in the regular blue and one in dark blue. Place this blue one on top and the darker blue one on the bottom. Then take a 1x2 plate with two trans blue studs and place it on the back of this ball joint piece. Then place it right there. There's that. Let's do the rest of this. And then take one of these, like another one of these pieces, but with extra studs on the side, and two of these dark blue slit pieces. Then place them at an angle so they replicate Gipsy Danger's shoulder pads, since she has those. Yes, and put two trans blue studs on the back, like right there. And and then you're gonna take three of these ball joint pieces, and then place them like this. Is that how it goes? Yes, that's how it went. And then take a 1x2 stud plate with a dark trans blue stud, I think. This. Oh yeah, place it like this with a stud in the middle like that. And then do that twice. And then I think I place it like this. I can't remember. Place it like that for the... Yeah, we're getting somewhere. And then place this piece on the back. And then combine all these studs with these stud holes. And then place it all together, and bam! We got the torso. That was a pain. But yeah, then you have your Gipsy Danger torso. Let's move that off to the side and get onto her head. So for the head, you're going to start with one of these ball joint pieces. Actually, no, let's start with this. Take one of these dark blue plates with only two studs on top. Then place two dark flat, dark blue, trans orange, trans blue, flat square studs like that. Then take 2 of these 1x2 round red pieces and with dark blue studs and make that twice, and then place them like this. Yeah, like that. So the stud's right there. And then make sure it's all straight. And don't make sure it doesn't fall. And then for the top of the head, for the visor, you want a 1x2 trans orange flat plate. Place it on a hang down piece like this. But you want it facing like this. Or this piece is facing this way. And this will be the cockpit visor for Mako and Riley, or Riley and Yancey set. So Yancey could be, yeah, you know what happened. And a 1x4 flat plate on the top. And then take another one of these socket pieces, which I keep calling them ball joint pieces, but I mean to call them socket pieces, so ignore that I called them ball joint pieces in previous sections. And take a G-slope piece, double the size in dark blue, and make sure this piece is facing up away from that. Now let's combine it all together. Put this piece on the back where the studs that are round facing the bottom. Then place this like that. Then put these together. Then you got your torso and head. So now let's get to combining the sections. So now we're going to combine all the sections besides the weapons. Those are just accessories. So let's do that. So we're going to obviously place the arms. Make sure these slope pieces are facing forward. There's that. And then combine Gipsy Danger's waist all together. Now let's just adjust my camera. If I even can. And then place the dude right here, or girl, whatever. And there you have your own little Lego Gipsy Danger, which you can put weapons on, simulate the final and first battle of the movie, and just give them weapons. Give her weapons. So that is how you build my Lego Gipsy Danger. You can find way better tutorials on way better Lego Gipsy Dangers, but hey, if this is the only one you can find somehow, I'd really appreciate it if you follow that tutorial. Hopefully you guys saw everything clearly. My hands weren't in the way. My hands are kind of red now because of all the pokey pieces, but they're not that red. But anyways, make sure that is my Lego tutorial. That's my tutorial on my Lego Gipsy Danger from Pacific Rim. So make sure to like and subscribe. Turn notifications on so you're notified anytime I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!